Welcome to Silent Heal, your peaceful escape into the world of tiny homes. Discover the art of living simply, sustainably, and beautifully in small spaces. Join us on this journey to find healing and harmony in every corner, no matter how small. Support the dream. Subscribe and let's build a mindful home together. Discover innovative ways to integrate abundant greenery into your compact living area. This segment explores clever vertical gardening solutions, multi-tiered shelving ideas, and hanging plant arrangements that transform bare walls into vibrant, oxygen-rich focal points. Learn how to utilize every inch efficiently, choosing plants that thrive in limited space, and designing visually appealing layouts that enhance your tiny home's aesthetic while promoting better air quality and a sense of calm. We showcase creative examples that prove you don't need a sprawling backyard to cultivate a thriving indoor jungle. Uncover the therapeutic joy of crafting miniature ecosystems within your tiny home. This subtitle focuses on the art of terrarium building, from selecting the right containers to choosing humidity-loving plants and maintaining their delicate balance. We provide step-by-step guidance on creating self-sustaining green worlds that add a unique, tranquil element to your small space. Learn how these low-maintenance botanical exhibits can provide a continuous touch of nature and a calming visual retreat, perfect for unwinding after a long day in your cozy abode. Even the most compact tiny home kitchens can host a flourishing herb garden. This segment delves into practical, space-saving solutions for growing fresh culinary herbs indoors. Explore windowsill planters, wall-mounted herb gardens, and hydroponic systems designed for minimal footprint. We'll guide you on choosing the best herbs for indoor growth, providing tips on light, watering, and harvesting to ensure a continuous supply of fresh flavors for your tiny home culinary adventures. Breathe easier in your tiny living space with our guide to air-purifying plants. This subtitle highlights specific plants renowned for their ability to filter toxins and improve indoor air quality, which is crucial in smaller, often sealed environments. Learn which resilient species are best suited for tiny homes, requiring minimal care while delivering maximum health benefits. We share insights on placement, light requirements, and how to create a natural filtration system that enhances your well-being. Combat winter blues and maintain a lush environment in your tiny home with our tips for year-round indoor gardening. This subtitle focuses on strategies for nurturing plants during colder months, including optimal lighting solutions, humidity management, and plant selection for low-light conditions. Learn how to keep your indoor garden thriving regardless of the weather outside, ensuring your small space remains a vibrant and inviting sanctuary throughout every season. Discover essential plant care hacks designed specifically for the unique challenges of tiny home living. This segment provides practical, low-maintenance tips to ensure your indoor garden flourishes with minimal effort. Learn about self-watering planters, ideal potting mixes, pest prevention, and clever watering schedules that fit your busy, compact lifestyle. We focus on resilient plant varieties that offer maximum visual impact and health benefits with the least amount of fuss. Explore how to seamlessly weave natural elements into your tiny home's design, making plants an integral part of your decor. This subtitle delves into aesthetic considerations, such as choosing planters that complement your interior style, creating visually balanced arrangements, and using plants to define spaces or add pops of color and texture. We showcase inspiring examples of how careful plant placement can enhance your tiny home's overall harmony and natural appeal, transforming it into a living work of art. Dive into the principles of biophilic design and how they apply to tiny homes, fostering a deeper connection with nature within your compact living environment. This segment explains how incorporating natural patterns, materials, and living elements, like plants and water features, can reduce stress, boost creativity, and improve overall well-being. Learn to create a space that not only looks beautiful but also psychologically nourishes its inhabitants, proving that small homes can be incredibly restorative. For the busy tiny home dweller, succulents and cacti offer the perfect low-maintenance indoor garden solution. This subtitle focuses on the diverse world of these drought-tolerant beauties, ideal for small spaces due to their compact size and minimal water needs. Learn about popular varieties, easy care tips, and creative display ideas that add unique texture and desert charm to your tiny home without requiring constant attention. Discover how these resilient plants can bring natural beauty with effortless elegance. Get crafty and sustainable by transforming everyday objects into charming and unique planters for your tiny home garden. This subtitle highlights creative repurposing and upcycling ideas, such as using old teacups, tin cans, vintage drawers, or even forgotten kitchenware as vessels for your plants. Discover how these imaginative solutions not only add character and personality to your space but also align perfectly with the minimalist and resourceful ethos of tiny home living. Beyond aesthetics, dive into the profound wellness benefits that an indoor garden brings to tiny home living. This segment explores how surrounding yourself with plants can reduce stress, improve focus, boost mood, and even aid in sleep. Learn about the psychological and physiological advantages of biophilia and how cultivating a personal green space within your small home creates a continuous source of calm, happiness, and overall well-being, transforming your living area into a true healing sanctuary. Well, that wraps up our tour of these charming tiny homes and their delightful indoor gardens. We hope you've gathered plenty of ideas to bring a touch of green and a sense of coziness into your own life. At Silent Heal, we're all about fostering mindful living through inspiring home environments. If you enjoyed this video and want to keep up with our latest interior, outdoor, and garden adventures, hit that subscribe button. We've got so much more beauty to share with you. Thanks for spending this time with us, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.